The following podcast is rated M for mature.
What is up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Rating Pending Podcast. I am your host, Victor Duren, and here with me, holy shit, it's full house, actually. We got Pedro. Vote for Pedro74.
The Wii U.
The what? Anyway.
I feel like I'm just
we got Solix Base, also known as Jose.
everyone, and I'm afraid I have to apologize for something. But
And Evan, also known as Racknell.
I'm back, baby.
And Eduardo, also known as Cardinal.
Hey everybody.
And last but not least, certainly least,
wait.
It's definitely
No,
least.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, but we're sorry to give you 14% more Carlos this time.
And all because Jose wanted him to be in the podcast today.
Yeah, because I need somebody to bash on. So yeah, here's Carlos.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Carlos, what do you think of Nintendo?
Silence.
Fuck up, Eduardo.
So many volumes it speaks.
Well, for
we're
the
off to
topics of today is it's basically unlimited. It's free to play Saturday. And but
What?
today or
Penny?
tonight, if like right now it's like 7 o'clock, but tonight is the reveal of the special guest.
I'll just say it already, god
I'm sorry.
No.
No,
Carlos,
sorry.
shut up.
I'm not saying it's Zoe Quinn, but hey, no.
Carlos, you must appreciate the art of
You just mentioned it, Jose.
You have 5 men here. That's right around your family.
the public doesn't know that
No, we have
we
7.
don't know. We
Wait,
don't know
6.
either.
Yeah,
The
we're
only one
6.
that knows the fucking special guest
Wait,
is
counting
Victor.
Carlos?
I showed the trailer to the
Oh, yeah,
special
fine.
guest. I showed the trailer to the special guest, and he actually loved it.
Really?
No, he hasn't been online still. But
Well, are you lying or not? I don't know whether I should trust you. You're hiding
everything is cryptic when I say it,
Probably gonna be something stupid.
You're
right?
something stupid. You're stupid.
Dude, Carlos, ever since you got on this fucking live, everything has gone to shit because of
Your
you.
grammar is literally failing you.
I know.
Don't talk about him. That is how much.
Yeah,
respect you-
that's exactly. I'm just gonna stop now. But yeah, it's free to play
Okay.
Saturday. Who wants to start it?
I'll start it.
Go ahead.
You won't.
Yes, I will. So the first topic is Jose. What's the first topic?
Oh, really?
There's no fucking topics. It's free to play.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you know.
On Free to Play Saturday, we talk about free topics, motherfucker.
Okay,
Motherfucker.
now bring this in. What do you guys think right now, considering the amount of cameos, crossovers, and everything that Nintendo's pulling out of the bag right now?
Monster Hunter.
It's
Not just Monster
awesome.
Hunter. Like
Every-
you have Hyrule Warriors, being
Wait.
Dynasty Warriors and Zelda. You have the
Wait.
immense amount of armors and weapons and stuff they're putting into Monster Hunter right now. You've
Yeah.
got, I don't know, I think there was one more. Oh,
What?
you've got the.
Fuck, man, Bayonetta. Do you not listen to
Oh
me?
yeah, you got the Bayonetta costumes.
Wow.
You've got the extra characters in Smash. You've got the new DLC putting other Nintendo game characters into Mario Kart. It's it's actually pretty interesting. They're
Oh yeah,
stuff out of the
the
bag,
Mercedes-Benz DLC for Mario Kart 8. Yeah,
Shut
that's
the fuck up.
honestly, it's not that bad. That is not as bad
Is
as
that
people-
really a thing?
That is actually a thing.
Dude, how do you not know that?
God.
It's a free DLC. It's just there. You don't have to download it if you don't like it.
Oh, okay. It's free.
advertised.
It's okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's like Mercedes paid them to be like, you know what? We want to have one of our cars in your game,
That's nice.
but
They ended up
I
having
want
3.
the players to pay for it. So it's a free car for everyone. Say it's a Mercedes car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
I don't use it, but it's cool. Like Nintendo is actually doing something that a lot of companies like do for a lot of money. They're just doing, hey, here you go, have some free DLC stuff.
Yeah.
So you're gonna
And-
see Mario driving a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's been a thing. for the
because
past
they
couple
see me
months.
rolling.
And
They hate it.
Nothing scarier than the Luigi Death.
That's so fucking
That
copyright.
is different.
Not really, because we sang it so badly. YouTube might actually pay us for singing it.
Exactly.
yeah.
Get your shit straight.
Million views right there.
Who
Yeah.
sings that anyway? Isn't it chameleon?
What?
You're a chameleon.
No, chameleon.
Come,
It's the fucking guy that sings it.
chameleon.
Yeah.
She comes and
Oh
goes.
God, it really is.
Is this free to play or is it, copyright center?
Or this fucking karaoke.
Karaoke night.
God damn
It's
it.
Karaoke.
We should do that. We should do karaoke night
No,
here
we
at the Rating Pending podcast.
Should.
All right,
No.
let's start it with this. Let's start it with this. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That is the most fucked up shit
You
we
all
ever
sound like
sang.
drunks.
Yeah.
Well, who says we don't? We should do a drunk free to play Saturday.
Yeah.
Clay and I won't drink because we don't drink.
I'm drinking.
Who doesn't drink?
I technically don't drink except if it's a party at home.
I just don't drink.
Makes sense.
I only drink fancy shit.
That's bullshit because if I make you a Bacardi shot with Monster, you're gonna drink the hell out of it.
It's Bacardi, come on, man.
Bacardi Oak Heart with a
The
little.
devil himself.
Need
Sorry,
that.
Tipsy. I just took that shit.
Don't you dare! No, remember Bacardi 151 is the devil.
But yeah, Bacardi, yeah, that has to do something with freaking free to play Saturday, of course. Yeah.
Of course it does.
Yeah, of
You
course.
get drunk, then you play.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Game mode.
Talk about anything. And
What's
you,
your favorite horror game?
Carlos?
Not
What
you,
the fuck?
Carlos.
Carlos, damn it.
I already said it, but now we need to answer it for the public. They're
we
gonna-
don't.
no.
We do?
Yeah, they're gonna.
Okay, Carlos. I'm gonna ask you the same question that I asked Victor recently. When the hell do we follow your lead?
Good
Ooh.
point.
Okay, we're skipping you over. Next
So
topic.
guys, like speaking in like considering how many years you've been playing games and shit, what's your favorite horror game?
All right.
Oh,
Now
okay.
that since you asked it, Eduardo, I'm gonna answer that.
Are you kidding me? Fuck you guys.
Well, horror game. Well,
Yeah,
back in
horror-
the day, it could say Resident Evil 2. Back in the day, I would say Resident Evil 2, if not Silent Hill, the original PS1 game, not the PT one. Fuck that
Yeah.
game. Oh my god, no, I don't want. No, hell no. I love it, but at the same time,
This
like,
is
no.
a teaser, and you're really like, hey.
Yeah, like no. And already Eduardo already challenged me to something, and damn it, I have to do it. I just have
Everyone
to do
knows
it.
it. Everyone who's been paying attention to the last few
Yeah.
podcasts, they know he has to
I
play the
don't.
game without jumping more than 3 times.
Can you explain to the people
Yeah,
what's
okay,
the challenge?
So the challenge is I openly challenged Victor in a podcast to play Silent Hills and live stream it, or at least record it. And the rules are he has to play it, low lighting, headphones on, and he cannot jump more than 3 times if I am correct.
That's true.
If he wins the challenge, like we'll give him like a certain amount of game time. If he wins the challenge, I will buy him 5 boxes of 2 Hershey pies. So that's 10 Hershey pies total from Walgreens. If he loses though, what was the condition, Victor?
I don't remember. Care to refresh my mind?
It all involves some very nice, delicious, nutritious, great for you hot sauce.
God damn it.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
being a culinary
Arriba.
teacher and all,
He's gonna turn red now.
I can easily
Literally.
find a multitude of hot sauces. Like I could find mango hot sauce, papaya hot sauce, guava hot sauce, and
Hot
put that
sauce,
all
hot sauce?
together.
Or how
With
about
hot
normal hot sauce?
And put that all together with sriracha, and then blend
Oh,
Oh my god.
God,
With-
this
Jesus
guy's
Christ,
fucking-
man, what the fuck?
Kill
You
him.
wanna
That's
kill him?
happened.
and then put it all together with a poblano pepper, blend it all together into a fine, delicious liquid.
Ooh, blend
And-
it all together. Ooh.
Food.
You're gonna forgot the ghost chili.
No, dude, do you know how expensive goat chilies are? I don't get paid for this.
Of course you do. You get paid in the pleasure of making Victor suffer.
that's what Kickstarter's for.
That's
Exactly.
Yeah, but not
Dude, if someone can make over $1,000 in making potato salad, you can.
Exactly.
You can
That's
Hey,
fucking-
but the guy made a whole
It's not
event.
that anymore. Plus, he gave everyone potato salad.
Yeah, he did. Like he used almost $55,000 just to make the whole.
make
The
this
one, the
pilot
one
tape-
funny thing about that Kickstarter is actually that if you give him I think $20, he'll make a potato salad and he will actually shout your name like while making this salad. Like if I'm making this salad and Eduardo pays me $20, I would be like Eduardo, and I'll just continue. That's the most
Yeah.
funniest shit.
We should do a Kickstarter.
How about shut up, Carlos?
Oh, it's stupid.
Fine. No. Let's do a Kickstarter. Let's do a Kickstarter. If we manage to reach 5 pennies, we will kick Carlos in the ass with a nailed bat.
For the equivalent amount of
Holy
times
shit!
you were donated.
I think you
Yeah.
should put the price a little higher.
No.
Oh, 5 cents.
5 cents.
5 cents. That's actually
And
good.
if we surpass 5 cents, we will add bonuses. Like if we make it to $5, we won't do it once, but twice. If we reach 10, we'll record it. If we reach 20, we'll send you.
A picture of Carlos getting
No.
kicked.
Wait. Something more. For the highest donator, we will use the item of their choosing to make Carlos
Do
off.
you?
I feel bad. Actually, like I feel bad for
Everything.
Carlos. I
And
feel
not
bad for-
excluding a giant 18-inch horse dildo.
What the?
Nailed bat, a blunt.
Okay, Victor, let's kick up the rating to adults only because this is taking a turn.
Exactly. Yeah, you're
This is taking a turn.
That's only.
Hey, children are gonna have to learn someday. Come on, people.
No.
Well, I'm just gonna start it. I'm just gonna start it right now.
This podcast is rated 8 for adults.
Yeah. There we go.
Let's make it not since it's free to play Saturday. We can actually talk about this.
Well, we can actually talk. We can actually. This podcast is rated M+17.
But we
Why,
can, we
why
can
is
talk
it? Why is it
like,
that
all
I
our
jump to
podcasts
this
have
shit,
been
but
for-
I can't jump to Gamergate? Somebody explain this shit to me.
about. Shut the fuck up.
Jose, you're really, really pushing my buttons there. You don't want to do that.
But no, let's talk about it because we have to admit most of our podcasts are for a more mature audience and not. And not just
I'm not gonna talk about Gamergate because I need to know about it more.
talking about the ratings we give the rating pending show.
Okay.
We're talking about that because we have to admit, like, taking my sexual innuendos to the side, like taking them away, we still do talk about a lot of mature content, mostly from games or
Cursing a lot.
we curse a lot, which
That's
is
my department.
You guys tell me.
yeah, but Jose, you don't do it because you have different views over society and life, and we have to respect that. But you know, we who live freely because we're evil and we're going to burn in hell. And
Yeah,
We live free and
Satan.
die hard.
we
Live
live
free and
that-
die hard.
Sounds like me.
that was a horrible movie.
Shut the
What?
fuck up.
You're a
It was,
horrible
it was
movie.
it was okay. It wasn't
We're
that.
having a
It wasn't,
serious.
okay, it wasn't that bad, but still, it was. I prefer the first three.
Okay, what about
What about Street Fighter: Legend of Chun-Li? How about that?
How about Street Fighter the movie?
Hey, that. Well,
This
Guys,
awkward.
continue. He's gonna choke. He's gonna choke.
how about Mortal
Like,
Kombat Annihilation?
Choke, damn it. Choke.
Die, you swine!
It's your world versus my world. Oh my god, such a bad line.
Oh,
Dude,
oh,
there are a
you're-
lot of bad lines in that movie.
the
Oh.
movie's a bad line.
You're a bad line.
That too. But
No, he's too fat to be a line.
one thing that you remember from Mortal Kombat Annihilation is actually really bad. I know
Hey,
everything
critics,
everything is
remember
bad,
how
but
watching it?
I had blind Johnny Cage dying in the first 5 seconds.
yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man, you remember Johnny Cage from the first movie? He was totally able to see and was actually a badass. Yeah.
That's some
so,
$500 glasses, asshole.
Yeah, we blinded him, we changed the actor, and we killed him before the movie actually had any kind of, well, any attempt for plot development.
There's no
I
plot
don't
in
like
that
Johnny
movie,
Cage, so I don't
actually.
care.
And Scorpion taking Katana. Suckers! And they. Oh my god.
What
The other horrible line, I think it's considered to be the most horrible line of all time, is when Kitana actually looks to Sindel, and it's like, "Mother, you're alive!" And then Sindel's like, "Too bad, you." will die. That's God.
What?
What
Can we
the?
talk another fucking movie?
Let's talk about the ending of that movie. So we have a main character who can turn into a dragon, but never knew he could turn into a dragon. Suddenly turned into a dragon because the main villain turned into a
Liu
dragon.
Kang, turn into your animality.
Dragon! He's literally the personification of Magic
Shao Kahn is a freaking Hydra. What the? What the
Did they even
hell?
play fucking video games when they did the movie?
No.
No,
You don't,
they don't.
you don't have to reference the source material. Don't you remember Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Oh well, the last Airbender, not Avatar. The last
We don't talk
Airbender.
about that shit.
Oh
Like,
god,
let's
I was
talk
not
about
here.
the worst attempt.
You
No. The biggest mistake in not sourcing reference material. Referencing source
Oh
material.
my god, I
It's-
almost died right now.
How about that? Care.
The Last Airbender. God, that movie sucked balls.
What
Okay,
other?
I hate when they make games into movies. I've said this a lot. But seriously, I would actually let Prince of Persia pass if I could make so that fucking movie about Avatar did not exist.
Let's make something clear. Prince of Persia would have been a great standalone movie.
It still sucked. To
No,
those
no,
who
no, no.
played the
You
game.
say it sucked because you love the franchise.
Exactly. To those who played the game, it's horrible.
We have to admit, if you were not influenced by the franchise, it would make a decent standalone movie.
It would.
Yes, I said this already.
Thank you. You
And I
actually
want
have
you to
to
repeat yourself. You got a problem with that?
He has a problem with that.
Hitman wasn't that bad.
I
And-
can't. Really.
And
Now we
wasn't
have-
that good.
It
wasn't
could
that
have
good,
been.
it wasn't
It
that
could have
bad
been
either.
better. It could
You
have
know,
been better.
now that you're starting with movie license, video game movie license things and
Etc.
That's right.
etc. Yeah. Oh,
Oh my God,
oh God, why?
Why?
What?
Why?
No, guys. Angry Birds. Angry Birds.
Well, Angry Birds looks promising actually.
It
Peter
looks
Dinklage is in
promising.
there for Christ.
Yeah.
Peter
Freaking-
Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage. If you haven't seen that video, that shit is funny.
Yeah, well, we can't sing it. 'cause-
We can sing it. That shit ain't
Yeah, I
freaking.
know, yeah, but we can't
Shut the fuck up, Carlos.
say where we watched it from.
So, no,
Exactly.
Victor can just link the video in the description.
exactly.
Yeah.
And well,
Because
I know that Jose and I pretty much sure everyone except Carlos wants to talk about this. You know that there was rumor of tons of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire information has
Oh,
been
God,
leaked
yeah.
online.
that.
That's
the
what.
amount of mega evolutions that they want to shove into this game is amazing.
But do you blame them though, considering how many Pokemon we have?
No, I can't because it just goes to show X and Y, even though the post game flopped in a way, the test was successful, so they're bringing in more content.
But I don't think it flopped because the thing they
The
went
post game,
for,
the post game was good, but the problem with it was only focused if you had Wi-Fi. So people who didn't have Wi-Fi couldn't
which
really
is what
enjoy
they
the
were
post-
going for. It's exactly what they were going for. Like you could see that from the beginning of the game. They were just preparing you. They gave you a decent story, which I wish was a bit more teen friendly or young adult friendly.
Yeah,
Fine.
Because it was a good story, it had its dark elements, but you know, for us older players, we just keep finding ourselves playing the same childish story of you being
That's
the,
true.
the
I
child.
don't know. Having Lisandre admittedly say, "Oh, I'm just gonna kill off every single Pokemon," is
No,
a little-
because that's why I say
it's a little
it ha-
darker.
it-
It's like
It has its dark elements. I will admit that. But the rest of the story, up to that point, the rest of the story is just you doing the same thing as always. You fighting the enemies because they're doing bad things, and you don't know what those bad things are. Like in the end, when Lissandra tells you, "I just don't want any more suffering, so I'm just gonna kill everyone." That's when
Yeah.
you say, like, "Oh my God, this is a lot darker than I thought it would be." And for us, the older players, that's amazing. But then the kids are gonna be like, "You're a bad guy. I have to beat." They really don't care. They really just don't understand.
yeah.
So I
Like,
wish.
I see what you mean. Like right now, since they're revamping like Team Magma and Team Aqua, it'd be pretty cool. Give it more of a
Oh,
like
really?
The theme to it. Cause come on, most of the people that are buying this game aren't kids. They're the 20-something-year-olds that played the original game.
yeah.
That's true. That's
But
true.
you know what's the funny thing about Aqua and Magma? If you look at what they stand for, Aqua's actually the sort of good guys. Magma is just completely evil. Because what Magma stands for is it's like, oh, let's expand land so humanity can keep on growing. What about everything else? No, screw everything else. Like we're more important. Aqua, on the other hand, wants to expand the oceans just so that connections are broken through and so that everybody has to learn to live in limited spaces.
Which
They're
is also
still,
not
but
that
they're
great because the
still
It's not
coastal
evil.
that
cities are
great,
gonna get
but
fucked.
it's
They're
a lot
both
easier.
not
It's a
good.
lot easier. It's a lot
It's a
easier.
lot easier because Magma wants to, like you're ruining a full ecosystem, which yes, the ocean expanding will do the same,
But it's
but
happened before. It's happened before. Like
it's
the
happened before, and
planet
Magma's
only
own
doing.
sake. Like they're not taking into consideration the Pokemon in the way, they're not taking into consideration everything else they're ruining. Aqua, on the other hand, is taking consideration of that, considering that many of these Pokemon came from different lands through ocean travels and or other methods. So it
Yeah.
wouldn't really ruin everybody as much, considering the
Plus,
amount of ways they go through.
ecologically, we have to take into like Pokemon ecology into this, and it's a lot easier for Pokemon to adapt to being surrounded by more water than more land,
Yeah,
because the Pokemon that are going to be like pushed in together are Pokemon that already live there together. They would just have to find other ways of adapting to being in closer contact. If you bridge every like water connection and make it into land, you're gonna have Pokemon that have probably never seen each other or if ever interacted with each other suddenly collide in new vast areas, and power struggles are gonna happen a lot more frequently than if it were surrounded by water. Plus, if you're surrounded by water, you can just build on it. If you're surrounded by land, you're gonna have a water problem.
Is that so?
Yes,
yeah,
because look, we're expanding land so there are no so we can bridge everyone together. Sure, but you're also limiting the amount of water mass that's in the planet.
Of
So you're
course.
gonna have droughts. You're gonna have a lot of land that's been turned into wastelands because you don't have any moisture. If you have, for example, Team Aqua's world, you already have two places in the Hoenn region where you're completely surrounded by water. One of them is actually a town built on water,
yeah,
while the
That's
other
true.
one is literally a giant chasm in which people to get in and out of have to dive into the water and or fly. So they're already used to it. In Moss Deep City, they're surrounded by water as well, and they already know how to use it to their advantage using the shallows and etc. So Hoenn per se is a giant place that could adapt to being surrounded by water a lot easier. Sure, there are other places that would have a lot of issues. For example, the Kanto region would be very slow to adapt. The Sinnoh region would be another one. But they would be able to do so because, well, Hoenn's not necessarily that far away. They can just.
I love how we're reasoning this in an actual
I
ideological
know.
perspective.
That's the beauty of it.
Considering that all these lands are based on both Japanese territory, and then you have Unova and Kalos being based on New
Uh,
York and Paris for the
Paris, yeah.
most part.
It's
You
Right.
know,
it's
you
it's
have to take into
legit.
consideration the actual lands where these places are stated.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is are you guys
For example,
obviously are you guys gonna get a?
Paris is
Oh
at
well,
the
go ahead.
center
Go
of a
ahead.
giant mass of Earth.
What?
What?
Paris, center, Europe.
Right.
Ah,
Ah,
Oh, well,
yeah.
yeah.
There we
Water
go.
nearby.
yeah.
But are you guys gonna get the Alpha Ruby and Omega Sapphire on launch, or are you gonna wait for
Yeah,
a bit?
I am. I'm getting
Is
a
it coming
sapphire.
for
I love how it's
normal
set backwards, though.
3DS?
Yeah, it's for
Yeah, it
3DS.
is.
Oh, I'm probably gonna buy
And
it too.
Pedro, you gonna get it?
I will probably wait a while.
Screw
And
you, Ed.
what about Pedro? Pedro, are you gonna take it?
Pedro died.
Pedro died.
And
His mind couldn't handle all the Pokemon information.
Anyway.
I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm
Oh,
alive.
I'm alive.
I did-
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Jesus.
I
he just
don't know
woke
how-
up. He just woke up from a coma.
I forgot I had the mic on mute, so
Oh my god, man!
What?
Talking.
so I've been trying to
Wow.
talk this whole time, and I'm like,
This guy is like, I'm not letting me. These freaking
And you
assholes.
thought
Oh,
they were
yes,
fucking
I will get-
ignoring you and shit?
It's
yeah,
like,
that's what I thought.
it's
I
like,
Then fuck you guys. I'm
it's
not
like-
talking to you anymore.
it's like you fucking assholes. These guys are not letting me.
It's like, yeah, Pedro, you want to talk? Yeah,
Yes.
man. Pedro?
Okay,
Dude, can't
so-
you hear me?
this will be a very big day for me because that's when both Pokemon Alpha Ruby, Omega Sapphire,
Oh god, and Super Smash too.
and Super
Smash
Smash
is coming out
Brothers
the same
and the
day.
amiibos come out.
Wow.
That's like a big
holy
thing.
Game.
shit.
The game comes out for the Wii U
All
on
coming
that
out the
day.
same day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nintendo.
Smash Brothers?
GG
Nintendo
Nintendo.
domination.
GG.
Wait, didn't Smash Bros.
Yeah,
have-
the Wii U version, Carlos, the Wii U version.
Attention, Carlos.
I don't
GG Nintendo.
Well, I bought
GG.
Well, I bought a 3DS, but
Which you left in the other side of the island. Thank you very damn much.
That's right.
2 hours?
The island.
Let me ask you. Do you already have it with you?
No.
Well, screw you then. You still
Hey,
left
at
it
least
on
I
the other
bought
side of
it.
the island.
At least I fucking bought it.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah.
fine. I'm gonna buy
I'm
a
gonna buy
Carlos.
medicine
and
from
I-
the house I have right
guys,
now,
guys, this is
and I'm
this
gonna
is
leave it in
this
Vieques.
is this is something really bad that it just came out right now, and it's really bad.
Did someone die?
No, nobody died, but it's something that it's really saddening. Nintendo's brand value has dropped by 33%. That's
Whoa.
that's
Wait, this is a good thing. We gotta buy shares now.
Well, that's a good. You could look at it that way. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good thing because, come on, we have to admit, this is the perfect time to buy shares because then when Pokemon comes out and Smash Bros. Comes out for the Wii U and the rest of the games they have planned the rest of the year, that brand value is gonna go up again.
Up the ass, yeah.
So I'm just saying, if you guys want to make some moolah, buy a few shares if you got the money, of course.
Of
Oh,
course,
I
of
don't
course.
know. I waste all my money on something.
I am
Dude.
poor as hell.
You waste your money on things that really aren't worth it, Carlos. I'm sorry.
Wait, Carlos, do
Wait,
you use
Do you
your
even
money
know
to
what I
buy?
wasted it on?
Do you buy
Yeah.
food?
No.
Then you're wasting money.
Exactly. But that's actually good. Actually, that good thinking though. Like if you have the money, you can buy the shares. Like
Yeah.
you can buy some shares. That's actually not that
If
bad.
you have the money.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah.
we
You can
cannot
test your luck.
Exactly. That's
we can't trust companies or like surveys nowadays because they say, this company has lost face value, has lost value in its product. But then you see these companies continue to thrive and make a lot of money, but then survey-wise, they keep plummeting, and you don't know what's up. For example, I'm gonna do this because I have to do this. Apple, when Steve Jobs died, their stock plummeted, and it's been and has continued to plummet.
Yeah, because they
But
basically decided to make everything cheaper.
because they decided to make everything cheaper, and because Steve Jobs told us to not do something, but now we're gonna do it because he's not here anymore. And their stocks keep plummeting, but they're still making money. So stocks are suffering, but the company itself is still thriving. And Nintendo's another example of that. Sure, they were going into bankruptcy. Sure, their brand is losing value. You can say whatever you want, but
At least
Nintendo's
they're not Ubisoft.
exactly. They're nowhere near a point where there's no turning back. They still have leeway. They still have space to thrive, to branch out.
They still have
now
a
that
fan base that's willing to support.
now that
Period.
now that we're talking about stock and stuff, but change it kind of like not moving aside it, but you know that Capcom games must sell like 2 million to do another sequel for any game actually.
Yeah.
Like if they
Yeah.
sell 2 million, they can do a sequel. If it's not, they're just gonna put a break on it.
But they
Right-
sell
right
2 million
now-
copies or they make 2 million.
I think it's 2 million. I'm just gonna read this. In a recent interview, this is from Gamnesia people. In a recent interview with popular Japanese gaming publication Famitsu magazine, Capcom producer Yoshiori Ono revealed that the company
Ono?
policies on sequels. According to Ono, if a game doesn't sell at least 2 million copies, the company
Okay.
has to put the brakes on any plans for a sequel. This revelation came to after Ono was asked about the future of Darkstalkers, which he, while laughing, stated that he would need to sell another 4 million copies to warrant a sequel. Capcom has had financial struggles in recent times, so the only most profitable games have a shot at becoming franchises now. Well, I
Huh.
for one, okay, we got. I know that we have to. It has to make like at least 2 million, sell 2 million copies. But for me, I would love to see HD remaster. I think I said this before. An HD remaster of the Onimusha series. I don't know if you guys remember what's Onimusha.
I remember the name. I don't remember what it was
You know
about.
the samurai type games. I don't know if
Oh yeah, yes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Onimusha, such as Warlords, the
You know
Demon
what's the deal with
Siege.
Capcom? Honestly, the only thing that could save him right now is if they took Mega Man back into consideration, and that's only a maybe. Like they have so many scrapped ideas put away for a Mega Man title that they simply didn't decide to try. On top of
Well,
that,
Well, they
fans,
did the Mega Man 10 thing. That was for Xbox. Well,
We don't,
consoles.
we don't speak of that.
but
It was not that bad. I liked it.
Carlos, you're a biased opinion. Shut up.
at least for people are yeah they would like to see Mega Man, but mostly they're freaking fan and followers of Keiji Inafune, which is the
Yeah,
creator of Mega Man, and
yeah,
he's actually doing Mighty Number Nine, which had us one of the most successful freaking Kickstarters of all time, making what a whopping 4 million or $5 million dollars
yeah,
in budget
Yeah.
in like 30 days,
in
more or
like
less.
30
Yeah.
Yeah.
days.
That is
And
amazing.
I was reading something earlier that apparently they I think Amnesia itself is having a contest where whoever wins gets a free copy of Gunvolt, which is another one of of his projects.
Gunvolt.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that though.
Oh,
it
it's
was,
on the it's on the 3DS,
yeah, it's on the
and
3DS. It was on sale a little while ago.
yeah, it's pretty cool. I played, I have it, and I like it. It's basically like it's like if you I play any of the Mega Man X games, then you'll be familiar, but it has a little twist on how the game works. So I think it's good. $15, and you get in for now till December. You get like like the game, another version of the game, but an 8-bit version.
An 8-bit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I was like, okay,
It's
that's
actually
pretty
not
cool.
that bad. That's really not that bad actually.
Yeah,
And
sounds nice.
hey, you guys know that the PC sales are freaking up the ass, like
Yep.
increasing in sales in the freaking US. Not so long ago, there's been like a 4.2 percent increase in sale since
Fucking
last year.
Steam.
Basically, yeah, you could say
Yeah.
Steam.
Gaben is getting all the fucking money in the world.
By the way, guys, have you ever heard of Windlands?
Which one?
Windlands.
I might. I don't think so. No.
It's you remember that game Jan brought recently, and when they had to like swing around
Oh
trees.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a
Huh.
great game. It's a fucking awesome
I
game.
I will give it like a little piece on today's podcast because I recently
It
downloaded a demo.
deserves it. Deserves it.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Just say
I,
it.
I haven't seen like every single time I see a Kickstarter being put up on Indiegogo or on Kickstarter per se, for games, they very rarely they give you part of what's already done. And the Windlands team, which is working on a game for you to use with Oculus Rift, um, the demo itself gives you a lot to look at.
It's a
Like
full game. It's literally a full game.
you could say it's a full game. Like right now, I checked their site, and what they're missing right now is mostly the boss battles. Which in the little map you have this giant robot stuck in the ground. Apparently, the boss battles will be equivalent to that giant robot, which you get to climb on just to get some of the shiny
Oh
pieces.
wow.
Oh wow, that sounds
The de-
awesome.
you can go to to Indiegogo. You can look up Windlands. The actual game name is Guardian of the Winds,
Yeah.
and you can download the demo for free. It brings a lot of content. Like I think we've spent about a good 4 hours playing it, and we
Yeah.
still haven't finished the game.
It's fun as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's challenging.
I love doing backflips.
I just love running and freaking swinging from one place to another.
Yeah, you feel
That
like fucking
itself,
Spider-Man shit.
yeah, that itself, as much as I piss my your companions off for my unlimited swinging.
And it's you can use an Xbox controller or
Yeah,
normal
exactly. Like you
controller.
can just plug in a controller to your PC and just play it
Yeah,
in
and
way
it
more
works
comfort.
It works fine. No
Oh, now that
lag.
you say controller, Jose, did your controller that I bought you work?
Dude, like the moment I plugged it in, like I think I plugged it into Gabe's computer first, then I plugged it into mine. Mine already had the system installed, so
Yeah,
all
it's
I had to
Windows
do
8.
was
Remember, your thing it's already with dashboard and stuff. So
yeah, and it works very very well. It feels a little clunky because I haven't been using my Xbox recently, so I'm getting used to the controller again.
right.
But it's working very very well. It was a Rock Candy, right? Yeah, Rock
Yeah,
Candy
Rock
controller.
Candy controller. That's actually really good controller. Now that I'm gonna talk about that. Actually, the if people has a PC and they want to play with controller or an Xbox or even PS3 controller, it don't matter. You don't need to download a freaking DS3 tool. Fuck
No, you
that.
don't.
You don't need to. You just buy a used or new. Don't matter. It's like 22 to
It's
25 bucks.
Just buy a
It's
normal
25, yeah.
Xbox 360
No,
controller.
well
buy
that's
a-
It doesn't
well
work that way.
if you
It
want
doesn't work
to buy freaking official Xbox and waste $50, well go
it's
ahead.
not $50. It's like 20.
It is
something.
$50.
It is
Carlos.
50
Oh,
bucks.
wired.
The
It is 50.
official Xbox
wired
controller. But
still-
if you want it to play, I don't know, wired, in which I pretty much sure that everyone who wants to save some money, go buy a Rock Candy controller. Honestly, that is a really, really, really good controller for PC.
Yeah, it's very durable too, honestly, because like the one we bought was a used controller, and even though it has a little wear and tear because of it had a previous owner, it's working like if it was a fully new controller, so it does last a long enough time.
It's really the controller it works for me really perfect. Like if I play when I played Splinter Cell Blacklist, oh my god! I don't know, for some people didn't like the game, but I really enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, there was some stuff that
I'm one
was
of them.
missing. Yeah, Carlo is one of them, but Carlo has some good points. Surprisingly, he has some good points. But
Wanna hear those points?
no,
No?
no, thank you. Um,
Okay, like if you wanted me to say it, you just need to say it.
go ahead, Carlo. Say your
It
points.
holds your hand the whole way on first two new games for like Blacklist and the other one. What's the name?
Conviction.
Conviction. Yeah, those two games. I don't know. They took away the difficulty from the other.
Honestly,
first
yeah.
three.
That's one point that Carlos has. That the game, it's not very challenging at all. It's really
It's
not.
your
It's
hand,
it's
like,
but
oh, you
but
can kill that guy.
since I joined since I enjoyed. I said joined. Since I enjoyed the older games because of the difficulty, especially the
Yeah.
first one.
The first one, you start off. They give you a gun, some equipment. Oh, you need to go there.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
You need to. There's, like, I think.
Be
80
creative.
ways-
Be creative.
80 ways to pass where you need to go, and you don't have infinite ammo like the fucking game, Conviction and Blacklist, that they give you infinite ammo for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah. But on Blacklist, I really enjoyed the game. The story could have been better.
I played the game. I downloaded from Steam. It's fun. I'm not gonna lie.
But
it was fun. I had
It's
fun.
fun,
doing it.
but it's not to play it all the time. It's like one time. It's like it's a rental.
Exactly.
It's a rental.
one-time
It's a rental. It's a rental. I pretty much.
Exactly,
But
yeah.
for die-hard Splinter Cell fans, I pretty much think they'll enjoy it.
If you liked Splinter Cell for the difficulty from the first three, don't play Blacklist.
If you have a PS3, you can always buy the Trilogy HD
Yeah,
collection.
that's what
like
I did.
it's that's. I need to buy that one. But first I need to fix my PS3 because it died. I need to fix that because I want to go back and play The Last of Us. But since I'm gonna get a PS4, it don't matter there.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. Any it plays any type of game mode with that controller. You know, the Rock Candy controller
Yeah.
is really really good. I have one, and I had it for almost 2 years now, and that controller just works perfectly. And you don't need to buy it up freaking. If you want to go, if you want to though, you can go ahead and buy one. But Rock Candy controller is the perfect one for for people who wants to save money. And please buy from Walmart, because if you buy from GameStop, and if something happens to it, you have to do a lot of
Or
shit.
get it from Amazon.
You could no, or you could buy it from Toys R Us. Like literally, you could have hit the controller against the floor. They'll replace it nicely. Honestly.
So is Walmart. Like if you have the receipt, it doesn't work, they'll change it. No questions asked. Like online
Disclaimer: we are not being
online
paid
GameStop.
or advertised. By
Exactly,
any of
we're
these
not
companies.
getting
Exactly.
paid for Walmart, but I'm just saying my experience and how it's been. So I'm pretty much sure everybody, I would like it. I honestly say that buy
Or
from
Best
Walmart
Buy
or Best Buy or
Toys
whatever.
R Us or
Yeah.
Amazon.
Amazon
Just-
is the. I prefer
We're-
Amazon.
We're not saying don't buy at GameStop, because if you have to, well, you have to.
Well, yeah, if you have to, if you
It's
have to.
because
Yeah.
the prices. We're thinking about the buyer here.
Like we're like speaking for the buyer because we're buyers ourselves, and
Yeah.
we don't
Alright,
have any
guys.
real source of income. Like
Exactly.
we're
Guys,
speaking from experience. Just go to GameStop if you have the income, if you have the
guys,
availability.
Pedro,
Yes.
Evan,
Yeah.
Carlos,
Yeah.
Felipe?
Eduardo,
Is it time?
Victor.
Jose,
Yo.
it's time.
Oh lord.
Oh God, you decided to do it now, huh?
Wow, that was a rough.
Everybody, there's the link.
Copyright.
There's the link. Everybody on zero. Everybody on zero. We're all gonna watch it together.
Okay.
All right.
If you-
Wait,
you gotta
what?
listen to our reactions now.
Yes, yes.
Oh, you send. Give me a second.
No, you get no second, Carlos.
My internet is slow. God damn it.
Wait, what just happened? What happened?
Oh, we sent
Check
the
your
link, but
check
you
your
can't watch it 'cause you're on the
chat. And it's
Xbox.
right there. The link is right there.
Where is it?
I am on zero.
Oh, there we go. Give me a second.
Give me a second.
It's opening. Give me a second.
Everybody on zero.
Loading. Loading. God damn it, Chrome.
Wish I had a laptop.
Are we getting a teaser? Or are we actually knowing who it is today?
No, now it's the reveal.
Finally.
Fucking- Yeah, Victor has been fucking.
Cryptic.
Teasing us
I've been
all-
cryptic.
Wait.
Spoiler.
Like, we're the ones
I
that do
got
the
it on
podcast. We
zero.
don't even know.
Before we do this, Jose, should we tell them?
No.
So we win? No.
No, Victor, you know what I'm talking about, right?
What?
You know what I'm talking.
What?
No, wait, no.
You know what? Screw it. We'll say it after the video.
All right.
Okay, I'm in zero.
All right. Evan, you on zero?
No, yes.
No. Yes. Yes. No. What?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi.
Pedro.
Yes.
Everybody on zero, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, play it.
It is time
Alright.
for the big reveal
Yo.
of the first special guest.
Love this voice acting.
A for awesome and nostalgia.
Awesome, this martial arts. Get over here!
Back in the day, Mortal Kombat in the SNES. Shit got bloody.
And the guest is.
I literally thought Pedro.
Oh!
What?
Oh
No way.
shit!
No way.
Yes. Wait.
No. No.
Yeah, motherfuckers!
What?
Oh shit!
No.
Yeah, motherfuckers!
Yeah.
All the fucking questions we're gonna have for him.
No, we aren't
So-
gonna have shit. It's only Victor.
Correct.
So yes, People, now I'm allowed now to say it.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
But yes, Daniel Piscina is coming to the Rating Pending podcast. He is Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile from Mortal Kombat 1, and of course Johnny Cage on Mortal Kombat 2. We talked, and for this special episode, it's not gonna be called the Rating Pending podcast. It's gonna be the Rating Pending Show present new challenger and quotation Daniel Pesina, the new challenger, if you put it that way. And it's gonna be an interview with him. Where we talked like 3 weeks ago. We talked about 3 weeks ago, and I just wanted him, to be the guest. For some reason, I was like, it would be awesome if Daniel Pesina actually joined the show, like, so we can interview him. And he agreed, and he actually loved it. He actually loved the idea, and he's really looking forward to joining in. So yeah, any question you guys want to ask?
I bet they have a few. Well, we should tell them. Jose and I knew about this since.
Yeah, since about like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They actually did everything, so I could tell them, and it was like what, 2 hours and a half.
We did it right.
It was like 2 hours and a half.
We weren't like other people who tried to be. Yeah, yeah.
And it was all 2 hours of all cryptic and tease message, and you were like, God damn it.
He showed us the advanced videos, and he was like, look at the details. I'm like, is it something Sub-Zero related? Is it someone who played Sub-Zero? And he's like, I don't know. So we started looking for actors, and we started looking for voice actors, and we were idiots because we looked for voice actors instead of the people who actually modeled the characters themselves.
So basically, yeah. And I think for the people who are listening and already know, because the trailer is gonna be released in a few minutes, since we're already recording, but it's gonna be released in a few minutes, and the poster. And if you have any questions for him that you want to ask him, you can leave it right there. You can leave a message on the Rating Pending Facebook page. You can leave me a message, what type of, or when I put the poster, you can tell me any question you want, so I can ask him. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That is awesome.
So
Yeah.
any question you want to ask him, I don't know, how did he? Because obviously I'm gonna do the segment called the underrated question, the overrated question, and the hipster question. The hipster question is, how do you land a role? Because everybody uses that.
Yeah.
And the overrated, it's what other, this is not exactly how I'm gonna say it, because I'm still writing what I'm going to say.
You're preparing like the real man you are.
Exactly, I'm preparing. I'm not just saying this because I want to, but the overrated would be how what other project have you done before, after Mortal Kombat. And there was some stuff that I read about him, and which I wanted to ask him, but that's for we already talked. He might do it maybe tomorrow on 12, or in this upcoming week. So when I have the interview, I'll just announce it on the page, and we'll set the date on when to release the video. So yeah, he's been awesome. He's a really cool person. I'll tell you that. He loves the fans. He loves the Mortal Kombat community. He just really loves it. And this is one thing that it motivates me more to just keep going on this channel. And this is not a feel good moment. Yeah, you could say this is a feel good moment. But ever since I was a kid, since I told everybody that my first ever video game was Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES. It's funny how I started from that game, and I'm studying the video game design and stuff, and I actually have the opportunity to talk to Daniel Pesina, which is Johnny Cage on the old Mortal Kombat games, and this is actually really, really exhilarating, and it's really awesome, and it's a really cool experience. Like, it's really awesome. I'm just gonna say that, and it's really awesome. The guy is really cool. and I can't wait for you to see the video when we get the chance to interview him. So yeah.
It's pretty cool because he was part of a like a concept that at the time was
And I told him,
very unique.
and I told Daniel Pesina that it's because of him, the MK team, and Ed Boon, who actually inspired me to go and study video game designs and stuff. And it's really cool. The guy, I can't honestly, I can't wait for you guys to watch the interview. And, but
I
yeah.
can't wait either.
And can I say that technically he started the motion capture movement in a way?
It back then on Mortal Kombat, you could say it's motion capture, but it's all
Yeah.
about photos. It was all about a
Yeah.
photo typed, because they were using real life actors and in a very unique and special way. And I don't know how he did it. Ed Boon did it and his team, but it was actually pretty cool how they did it. But you can't say it was motion capture. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm really enjoying this really a lot, and I can't wait again for you guys to, see the Daniel Bacina's joining us for one day. And I have some future plan. Don't worry, guys. It's really awesome what I'm gonna do. If everything goes well, don't worry about it. You guys are gonna love it. Again, when I when I put the poster, leave a question if you want. Whatever you want to ask him. How was everything? Anything you want. What's his favorite color? Whatever you have in mind. Obviously, obscene question will be taken over. So obviously that's not gonna happen. But any question you got in mind that how was when he got in? How is certain actors attitude? Whatever you want to ask. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the second free-to-play Saturday podcast, and now that you're gonna see the reveal, or you already watched it before this, yeah. Thank you very much. I was your host Victor the Red, signing off.
Good night, everybody.
Everyone.